Hello and welcome to Top Select 10. Looking for the most thrilling and pulse-pounding movies to watch this year? Look no further. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 must-watch best new action movies on Netflix for 2024. Whether you're a die-hard action fan or just in the mood for some high-octane entertainment, this video has got you covered. In this video, we've handpicked the latest and greatest action movies streaming on Netflix in 2024. From explosive blockbusters to gritty thrillers, these films deliver the kind of excitement that will keep you glued to your screen. Expect non-stop action, stunning visuals, and unforgettable performances as we guide you through the must-see new releases. Join us as we explore each movie, highlighting what makes them stand out and why they should be at the top of your watch list. Our selection includes everything from intense martial arts showdowns to epic superhero battles and more, ensuring there's something for every type of action lover. So, get your popcorn ready and prepare for a cinematic adventure like no other. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more top 10 lists and movie recommendations. Number 10. Mission: Cross. A man leaving his past behind and living as a house husband is chased by his wife for his secret life. A hardworking house husband and a former Special Forces officer, Kang Mu, is hiding his past from his wife, My Sun, who is a violent crime detective. One day, a mysterious woman, Hee-ju, appears to Kang Mu, and My Sun assumes that his husband is having an affair. My Sun is after Kang Mu and Kang Mu is after something else. It eventually leads both of them to unexpected situations. Kang Mu can no longer be a peaceful house husband after all. This is a gripping Korean action thriller that delves into the complexities of loyalty, betrayal, and survival. The film's intense narrative is driven by well-choreographed action sequences and strong performances from its lead actors. The plot twists keep you on the edge of your seat, while the emotional depth adds layers to the characters. Though it follows some familiar genre tropes, its execution and the underlying themes make it a compelling watch for fans of action and suspense. Number 9. City Hunter. Follows Ryo Seiba, a sweeper who navigates the shadowy depths of modern-day Shinjuku, Tokyo. Balancing a cool demeanor with a fun personality, Ryo takes on high-stakes challenges in the underworld. After receiving the message, "Zais, please find my sister," Ryo and his partner Hideki go on to search for Kurumi, a famous cosplayer. Meanwhile, mysterious violent incidents are taking place in Shinjuku, and Seiko, a skilled police detective, is having a tough time solving these cases. Ryo and Hideki work in tandem to pursue Kurumi, but tragedy strikes when Hideki is killed during the investigation. Witnessing her brother's death, Kaori implores Ryo to uncover the truth behind the incident. As an anime fan of late 80s City Hunter, this adaptation is just too good to be true. This movie not only covered the action side of City Hunter, but also did an incredible job in fun or comedy part of the show. Number 8. Luther, The Fallen Son. A serial killer terrorizes London while disgraced detective John Luther sits behind bars. Haunted by his failure to capture the cyber psychopath who now taunts him, Luther decides to break out of prison to finish the job by any means necessary. This movie was entertaining as hell, and after watching it, I thought, wow, Idris really should have been picked for James Bond. He is incredible in this movie and carries it, past most of the plot holes and ridiculousness. After finishing it, I instantly went online to see if there was another movie, but found out this just came out, which tells me I either really liked the movie or his performance. The villain is actually pretty good, and the master plot had me hooked to the end. Of course, there were some corny parts in between, but really, some super unbelievable things. But beyond those, this felt like an intense thriller version of 007 Skyfall. That being said, I will 100% watch the sequel if there is one. Number 7. The Flash. Barry Allen has always been well known as the Flash as he continues to juggle between civilian life and his superhero duties. However, in an attempt to save his mother from being killed, Barry travels back in time using his powers. However, whilst going back to his own universe, he is horrified to discover that he has created a timeline where superheroes are almost non-existent. This is made even worse when an alternate General Zod returns to try and destroy the world. Now with the help of an alternate and elderly Batman, an unfamiliar Kryptonian, and even his younger self from the past, Barry must stop Zod's evil plan and hopefully travel back through the space-time continuum in order to restore his universe back to the way it was. The highly anticipated Flash movie delivers an electrifying experience that combines jaw-dropping action sequences, mind-bending time travel, and unexpected twists that will leave audiences on the edge of their seats. Number 6. Monkey Man. A young man ekes out a meager living in an underground fight club where, night after night, wearing a gorilla mask, he's beaten bloody by more popular fighters for cash. After years of suppressed rage, he discovers a way to infiltrate the enclave of the city's sinister elite. As his childhood trauma boils over, his mysteriously scarred hands unleash an explosive campaign of retribution to settle the score with the men who took everything from him. This movie, wow, let me first say huge props to Dev Patel for creating his own movie and bringing it to the big screen, and to Jordan Peele for making this happen as well. This movie is like a breath of fresh air from all the generic cash grab movies are putting out nowadays. The story is so original, and they really hook you into this movie that was once an idea. The movie does a really good job. Number 5. Hitman. Gary Johnson is the most sought-after professional killer in New Orleans. To his clients, he is like something out of a movie, the mysterious gun for hire. But if you pay him to rub out a cheating spouse or an abusive boss, you'd better watch out. He works for the cops. When he breaks protocol to help a desperate woman trying to flee an abusive husband, he finds himself becoming one of his false personas, falling for the woman and flirting with becoming a criminal. This movie was one of the best movies I've seen in a while. Movies nowadays are very predictable and, as some would say, upsetting. But I found this movie to be incredibly well written. Number 4. Nimona. When Ballista Boldheart, a knight in a futuristic medieval world, is framed for a crime he didn't commit, the only one who can help him prove his innocence is Nimona, a mischievous teen with a taste for mayhem who also happens to be a shape-shifting creature Ballista has been trained to destroy. But with the entire kingdom out to get him, Nimona's the best sidekick Ballista can hope for. And as the lines between heroes, villain, and monsters start to blur, the two of them set out to wreak serious havoc for Ballista to clear his name once and for all, and for Nimona too, just wreak serious havoc. This movie surpassed all expectations. Netflix continues to deliver extraordinary content like Nimona, which makes the high subscription fees completely justified. Every aspect of this film, from the mesmerizing animation style to the captivating plot, from the remarkable music to the intricate world building, was truly exceptional. What sets it apart is the perfect balance it strikes between a medieval and futuristic society, creating a unique and immersive experience. Number 3. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. The New Apes movie is set many years after the conclusion of 2017's War for the Planet of the Apes. Many ape societies have grown from when the Moses-like Caesar brought his people to an oasis, while humans have been reduced to a feral-like existence. Some ape groups have never heard of Caesar, while others have contorted his teaching to build burgeoning empires. In this setting, one ape leader begins to enslave other groups to find human technology, while another ape, who watched his clan be taken, embarks on a journey to find freedom. A young human woman becomes key to the latter's quest, although she has plans of her own. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes emerges as a formidable successor to the legacy left by Caesar, the venerable leader whose memory still looms large over this burgeoning saga. Situated approximately 3 centuries after the tumultuous events of War for the Planet of the Apes, this standalone entry serves as both an homage to its predecessors and a bold new beginning for the franchise. Number 2. Extraction 2. Extraction 2 is a heart-pumping, action-packed thriller that easily stands at par with the likes of John Wick. From start to finish, the movie keeps you on the edge of your seat, with not a single minute spared. The film is a perfect blend of intense combat sequences and modern-day warfare, making it a must-watch for all action enthusiasts. The outstanding performance by Chris Hemsworth and director Sam Hargrave is nothing short of exceptional. Hemsworth shines in his role as Tyler Rake, a black market mercenary with a heart of gold, delivering an immersive and convincing performance that keeps you rooting for him throughout the film. The movie's plot, thanks to Joe Russo, is well crafted, with twists and turns that keep you guessing until the very end. The action sequences are flawlessly choreographed, making for some of the most thrilling fight scenes you'll ever witness on screen. Overall, Extraction 2 is a masterpiece of modern-day action cinema that deserves a place in every action movie lover's collection. Number 1. The Pig, the Snake and the Pigeon. Upon discovering he's only Taiwan's third most wanted fugitive, an ambitious criminal embarks on a quest to overtake the top 2. Was given free tickets to the movie, so wasn't expecting anything fantastic. Plus, I heard rumors about the movie being a copycat of another script, so didn't expect a great plot. Boy, was I wrong. The pacing, action, acting from start to the end was on point. The cinematography was gritty yet alluring. All the actors were well casted and their micro-actions were sublime, especially Ethan Ruan, who I felt was excellent for this role. The best part of the show comes in the third arc of A Pigeon, where borderline slapstick dark humor was masterfully injected into an otherwise dark, brooding film. That mass piang scene deserves an award. Watch it and you will understand. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like and share the video. Thank you.